Benfer, and this is my application video for the position of trumpet section leader in Gator Band for the 2016 marching season. I'm finishing my third year as a computer science major here at UF, and next fall will be my fourth year in the Gator Band. So onto leadership situations. I don't have a really particular story. For some of the bigger things that are happening, I tend to let the section leaders do their job, not try to overstep them. But I did do a lot of small things this year. I really try to focus on setting a good example for the other people in my section. So that's just doing the things that are expected of us, being on time, being said, getting the work done. But I really try to go above and beyond. I was always cheerful when I was there. I was always the one with the extra lyres and the extra music and the extra hats and things such as that, particularly for gator walks and things. And just being generally helpful. I would look to the younger guys and see if there's anybody struggling, make sure I was friends with those who seem to be having a little bit more trouble in the social part of things. And the one position in particular, it's kind of funny that one of the freshmen's bags actually broke when we had to have our ponchos, so I ended up having two ponchos plus all his music and things in that poncho and looking particularly like a Pillsbury doughboy and a little bit ridiculous with how skinny I am. So changes I would make to Gator Band, I think we do a really good job of team building and making really good lasting friendships within the section. And I think we can do more to encourage people to meet people outside of their section. Typically, the only people that you meet would be, maybe have lunch with them one time, maybe through like a fraternity or sorority. But I think we can do more in terms of encouraging maybe perhaps team building games between sections. And also there is some talks of doing mixers and things this year that never happened that I think I might like to encourage a little bit more. And my favorite Gator Band experience, there's quite a lot of them. I think the easy one to do is talk about the first football game. But to make it interesting, I'm going to talk about the Iowa game that was in the 2014 season. I believe it was the first game, and that game rained out. And so we actually had to leave the stands and stand around the ramp and play Al and everything, have a great time. But what really made that game to me was realizing that with many other groups that would have been a very just a dreadful game. You're expecting to have a good time, watch a game, and then you end up standing around in the rain. But thanks to the good people that I was with and just the general positivity that's always with the band, we just had a blast just playing games and singing songs. And so I think that really speaks to my experience in the band as a, not just fun playing and performing, but also having really good friendships and having a great time along the way. So anyways, this is my video. I really hope that you consider me for trumpet section leader. My apologies for getting this in late, but I'm glad that you're letting me turn this in.